Can this replace my amp, PA, and monitor? This is the Yorkville EXM Pro10. This is a 400-watt powered speaker that runs entirely on battery. I'm performing in 4 different locations today, and I'm gonna try to do all of it with just this. Here's a little anatomy lesson for the EXM. Over here, we've got the mixer portion. So here's where you plug in 3 combination input jacks where you could use a 1/4-inch instrument cable or an XLR, which is nice. If you wanted to play tracks or something, you could use an aux cable or just Bluetooth it right to your phone and play background music on your set breaks or tracks to supplement what you're playing live. If you wanted to mix each channel, all you do is select which one you're using, tell it which type of signal you're sending it, and then here you can adjust the EQ or some of the effects. We've got reverb, delay, compression, and that's all right on the speaker. I'm leaving my amp, my old PA system, and my power cable at home. Will the Yorkville EXM Pro10 get the job done? I sure hope so.
Later that day,
I tried the EXM out at 4 different locations. First, I just set it up on the porch and played it for the neighborhood, I guess. I set it up to see how easy it was, and it was super easy, super simple. Yeah. Then I went to the beach and set it up on a bench and just casually played music for this beach.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself.
People are like, get real friendly when you take out a guitar and start playing and sing. One guy walked up and handed me $20. That was awesome. So I knew that the sound was traveling well.
In my head, I paint a picture.
The mic is plugged into channel number 1 here, so I select it here, channel 1, input type, mic. We can make it completely dry, turn the reverb down, the delay, reverb, delay, both all the way down. Check, 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 check. Here's the compression. So it even has compression here at the bottom, and you can hear no compression to the most compression. Yep, the most. So go to maybe like a middle-ish amount. Go to the reverb. We can turn the reverb up. La 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 la.
So we head to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo.
I was just gonna play a few songs, but then I ended up playing a few more because I was getting song requests from passersby, and it ended up being super positive. So I thought, maybe busking is the perfect move for a speaker like this. So I took it to this little touristy spot and set up.
That's gonna be the last mistake I ever made.
Okay, as I set up in this 3rd location here, I wanted to point out that on the bottom of the Yorkville, it's got this hole to mount on a pole hole, and it can stand up square like this, it can sit back like this, or you can put it on the ground horizontal style like a monitor, so that's pretty cool.
I know where you at, bet she's around.
I only set the speaker on the ground and was gonna play a few songs as a test, but people started coming over and pretty soon I had gathered a crowd. One guy told me he lived up the road, could hear me from there, and then he grabbed his very old dad and walked down and sat to enjoy the music.
Why can't you see me?
I think busking was my favorite location because of the way it helped me gather a crowd. But I was surprised by the end. I ended up making like $179 in an hour of playing. So I know it's a great speaker for busking. And I didn't plug it in. I was leaning on the internal battery the whole time. And look, it's still got like 80% battery left. Look at that. My final location, I walked into a restaurant with all the gear on me and I said to the general manager, I have a strange request, can I play for your patrons right now? I set up the EXM and then I played a few songs and I kept asking the crowd, like, how does it sound? And everyone was like, sounds good. I ended up staying there for an hour. The restaurant fed me dinner. So overall, I had the most positive experience on the road with the EXM. As someone that generally likes to bring like so much gear to my gigs, it was really slick walking in with one trip of all the gear that I needed and setting up in like 2 seconds. And super slick that I could do all my mixing and adjusting and tweaking on the fly using the internal battery and just taking music absolutely all over the place.
Very nice, speaker.